Hello everyone, welcome back to Probable Magic. We are mixing it up tonight, doing an RTR block draft. Recorded a Motonomics episode a couple moments ago where I looked at the expected card value of the different draft formats out there right now, not including phantom drafts, of course. The expected card value of a phantom draft, I guess, is 0. And I saw that the expected card value of RTR block was quite a bit higher than M14. Actually, highest would be Innistrad, which is about to cycle out, but I would have had to put out some additional dollars to be able to get into that, whereas RTR block, I've had a Gate Crash and a Dragon's Maze booster sitting around from my last draft, so I could get into it fairly cheaply. RTR is a block that I've really enjoyed, drafted what, at least for myself, qualifies as quite a lot of it under my old account. It was a format that I liked, but didn't always like me back, especially once we got to full block. I was actually very good at the triple Gate Crash, at least good for myself relative to other blocks, and I did okay in triple RTR. I think this is actually a good time to try to sneak in a few last full block RTRs before Gate Crash, not Gate Crash, Theros cycles in and Innistrad cycles out. Ravnica block will still be around, but we'll go to 4-3-2-2 only. So this is a point where we can try to get in another Swiss or two, which is what we're doing tonight. And Swiss, of course, is a good format for a very challenging block like this, especially in a mode like tonight, where we're kind of focusing a little bit more on card value. Sorry to disappoint anyone looking for another M14 video, but there's lots of them out there, and something different. Waiting for one more player to join here. We'll see if they join quickly, else I may pause the video. Don't really have any plan going into this. Looks like we're about to start. So we have a Pontiff of Blight, a card that I did not think of very highly at the time, but then later started to recognize its potential as it was used against me a couple times. Is it worth anything of significance? Pontiff of Blight, that's your basic bulk rare. Best card in the pack may be Unflinching Courage, which actually is probably worth even more than Pontiff of Blight. Probably what I'm going to take. I definitely like both the Tithe Drinker and the Beetleform Mage. I think Gorgon's okay. My pick would probably be a toss-up between these two if Unflinching Courage wasn't there. So, good stuff. Got to get myself back in the fast mindset after doing some M14s that are, of course, a bit slower, and a 3-color mindset. Carnage Gladiator's a good card, but I think we only want to add 1 color to this. Maybe red. Guildgate's good. I think I like the Punish the Enemy. Pretty good removal spell. Maka's good. Lost Dog's okay. Armored Wolf Rider's very solid. I think I'm going to take the Punish the Enemy. Very splashable. Okay. Crisis Incubation is a good card. I'd be very happy being Naya colors though. And if that's the case, I probably want either the Mastiff or the Maka, and the Maka is probably just stronger. And let's do that. Okay. Flux Charger, definitely good in the right deck. Likewise, Abomination, definitely solid in the right deck. Some Gate Creepers. The green one was probably one of the best Gate Creepers, if you had enough gates, which definitely was a surprise. I don't particularly want the 5-drop rock, although he's not bad. I'm going to take Cerulean and hope for a couple gates. Not much here. Species Gorger is interesting. He's a decent card. There's also a Wolf Rider. I'm not highly committed to white yet. I've got just the Unfunctioned Courage. I could definitely let white go and be blue, green, red. If I do that, I think I like Gorger over Cyclops. So Sunspire's okay. It looks like someone's picking up gates. Both these spells are interesting. I don't have any 2s yet. Not that Phantasm is an exciting 2. Or do I just want Runner's Bane, which was an okay removal spell. Let's do that. So there's a gate that I don't particularly want, because black is the one color I don't have yet. It's probably better to keep it that way. So blue flyer or white flyer. Let's do the glider. I don't think I care about any of these, so Notion Thief is worth something. Not much. Let's go ahead and grab him. Gate's a nice pickup. We're gonna grab the Notion Thief, but we're not gonna play him. There really wasn't anything else of interest in that pack. So this puts us in position, if we're doing the blue, green, red, of looking for Carnage Gladiator came back around. He's a decent card. Phytoblurst, Smeltwort, or Cluestone. Let's do the Cluestone. Probably can't play Unflinching Courage here. Probably pushing it, but you never know. Let's see what happens. I don't want any of these, so I'll take the foil. Again, I don't want any of these, but I could at least play him. Serve and Protect. Yeah, I'll take it. I'm probably not going to play it. I don't want that. Not playing that. So that gives me another tiny incentive to look for white. So what have we here? A High Priest, which I think is just another bulk rare. Yeah. And it's a bulk rare that doesn't make the deck. Homing Lightning, probably the best card for my deck here. Pit Fight would be good. A lot of nice white cards. Syndic, definitely good. But I think we shied away from white. Sapphire Drakes, alright. Pit Fight's okay. I'll take the Homing Lightning. Alright, here's some choices. Simic Charm, very solid. Arrows is solid. Deathcoat Rogue is good, but a little awkward with the double blue since we're not into black. Also Cloudfin Raptor, which was very good in Triple Gate Crash. I'm not sure about here. I'm light on creatures. I kind of like being heavy red and keeping the removal going. There's definitely an argument for Raptor there instead. I've never been a huge fan of the Keymaster Rogue, though he's okay. I don't feel like I need Phantom. Mind-Eye Drake is good, but I could use some early stuff. I will pick up a Wasteland Viper. And what have we here? Glaring Spotlight has a rare coming through. That's not worth anything. Some nice white cards. Maybe I should have stayed in white. By nice, I mean perfectly adequate, not super. Some foil Keyrune. creature is good. Okay, Mystic Genesis. Interesting. What are you worth? Down to just being a bulk rare. That's okay. Haven is good, but I actually think I'm just going to take this Oculus, which is a really solid card. Illusionist Bracers. Lots of junk rares going around. Don't really want that. Just take Sage's Row. Denizen, that doesn't do much. Here's some stuff. I think here I like the Disciple. Don't know that I have enough creatures to want Massive Raid, and I've got some better removal spells anyway. Spell Rupture would be good though, too. Not great. Interesting. So really nothing for us. Could take the anemones and just be blah. I'd rather cut the removal spell. Scorchwalker coming back around is okay. I don't see myself playing any of these, so I'll take a foil. Again, super unexciting. Don't want any of these. So do I take a whip or an aerial removal? Aerial maneuver. Take the whip. So we didn't get any good Simic. We could have taken a Cloudfin Raptor. I passed it in favor of... What did I take over the Cloudfin Raptor? I don't remember. Here we see a Cryptborn Horror. Which I assume is a bulk rare. It is. That's interesting. At double red. That's interesting. There's another gate, which would be nice. Some stuff. Skywatch is nice, but it's heavy. The right thing to do is probably just take Lobber Crew. Yeah. Let's take Lobber Crew. So here we kind of get a whole lot of nothing. We have a Stonefarer Crocodile and a Chainwalker. They're kind of both 3/2s. We're not going to have mana to regenerate most likely, so Let's take the chain walker. Ooh! Well, this Annihilating Fire actually caught my eye first, but then I saw this Chaos Imps, which I know is just a bulk rare, but I think we can play him. He's pretty powerful if he hits the field. Probably just another Doorkeeper. Yeah. Not door. I saw the Doorkeeper, so I said Doorkeeper, but I meant Lava Crew as far as what we're interested in. Doorkeepers and Lava Crews work okay together. So I can take a Dispel, or Skywatch, or an Essence Backlash. Essence Backlash is actually okay. I don't want the Minotaur, just because he's 7. 10 creatures. Do I want the Skywatch? He's a 3/3 flyer. But he's 6. I'm going to take the Backlash, but that might be wrong. Lots of Izzet Guild Gates, and I'm mostly blue-red. Another Izzet Guild Gates. Nice. It technically turns on the slight possibility of using a Gatecreeper. Well, a late Annihilating Fire, I think, is a real gift. Otherwise, I'd probably just be taking the Tower Drake. Countered Currency, another just junk rare. And the question is, do I want to cancel? Or do I want a Goblin Electromancer? I think I've got enough instants and sorceries that he's kind of good. Ooh. That's a super late Augur Spree that we can't take. I think Rakdos is often open in this full block. I think this is the point that we probably take one of these Skywatches over a Cobble Brute. Sure. Well, Chemist's Trick, which I don't see us playing. Oh, I'll probably just take the removal. And here I'll take Chemist's Trick. I still don't see us playing. Okay. Wow. That's alright. Late Dispel. So, we did not see the chance to pick up any value, which is sad. To be honest, I'm pretty sure the most valuable single card I got here was, oh, I forgot about Notion Thief. Probably Notion Thief. But after that, Unflinching Courage, which we won't be playing either of, because there's no need for us to splash white. Let's just blow the white away. Go away. Blow the black away. We definitely have the makings of something here. So we're pretty clearly blue-red. And the question is, do we need to splash green? The answer is probably yes, because some of our blue and red is not spectacular. Let's start from the position of so that's 18 with only 13 creatures. I will be putting those in, but not yet to confuse myself with numbers. I don't want a bellows lizard. I don't want serve. Really don't want whip. Is it clue stones? Probably worth having. Do not want uncovered clues. Do not want. Do I want chemistry tricks? That's not actually not bad if you can overload it. But I'm short on creatures. 13 is short, and these guys are both pretty good. He's pretty good, and he's alright. Don't want that. Really don't want the aggressor. So that's 23 as it sits. I don't think I want to main deck predation. Dispel's okay. I could put Dispel in. Filled Oculus is another reason to want to have some green. So I think I kind of have a blue-red deck with a green splash. Not that these are great cards to splash. Species Gorger's okay. So the thing I'm wrestling with is if I take something out for either a Dispel or an Essence backlash, because I definitely have some non-exciting creatures. I got some nice, relatively nice removal. And I got some nice power at the top end between some nice finishers with Chaos Imps and Gorger. Lobber Crew helps go long. I'm wondering if I don't cut something. So Disciple's only really good early, and he's probably not hitting early. About Wasteland Viper. He's not great either. Do I do something like that? It's not great, but I think take these two guys out and go to, maybe they're not worth it. Put in the Minotaur and do 18 lands. Because now the curve's kind of getting high enough to want 18 lands. Yeah, let's try that. Plains. Not playing at plains. I definitely need more red, but I want blue early. That gives me 9 blue and 11 red, which is pretty solid. Okay, so as I said, this is something. Let's see how it does. Maybe we can win a round or two in the Swiss here. Let's see what happens. See you in round 1.